Hey guys, Mike here from 100 Heroes. I have another CGC unboxing. Stay tuned. Thanks guys for watching. Welcome back. Thanks for watching. If you haven't, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. At the end of the video, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. So this here is another CGC unboxing I just got in today. This thing, it's a pre-screen I don't know what it is, probably 9.6 to 9.8 pre-screen box of books. Did 25 of them. That's the kind of the deal you have to do with pre-screens. Minimum 25 books. Special thing about this one though, I sent it off in October. They received it, CGC received it October 22nd. It was completed and returned shipped on the 28th. It's amazing. I'm sure it was a total accident because I got books here from July, I think August and September still that are waiting to be graded. So yeah, amazed. Got it today. Today's November 4th. So we're gonna crack this baby open and see what I got. And it feels mighty heavy. Put these babies on so I can actually see the stuff. And the thing about it, even though I sent this off just a couple weeks ago, I don't remember what I sent off. Because I've had another batch of books that I sent off since then, and I got another batch of books already going. So this is the return box. Now, if you're not familiar with these, these are the raw books inside that did not make the grade that I selected, either 9.6, 9.8. So we'll crack it open, but the good part about that, it's very thin. So I don't know. Looks pretty promising. A lot of books in here. So, first book. Here we go. Conan. This is 243. Wallace Portacio cover. So he made his fame with the X-Men. His X-Men run there that he went over to Image. This is a Red Sonja appearance. Again, Conan Barbarian 243, 9.8. Nice. There. Here we go. This is the Walmart edition. This is Journey to Star Wars Rise of Skywalker Allegiance #1. Again, the Walmart edition. So yeah. Thor's #1. This is the Anka variant cover, Gwen Stacy variant cover. I think this is one of those things where I had 24 books. I needed the 25th book, and this was what I selected. It's not really, if I get 50 bucks for it, hey, I'd be happy. It might take some time. Next one, Cadillac and Dinosaurs. So this is from 1994, the Topps Collector's Edition, Cadillac and Dinosaurs. They had a toy line based on this back in the 90s. And this is the embossed foil logo cover of this comic. And again, this was another comic that I was towards, I needed the 25 books, and this was probably another one there. I submitted again, if I get 50 bucks for this book, I'm happy with it. So I think those were the only two that I sent off that I was looking for books to add to the submission. This is a nice one, Amazing Spider-Man 268. So this is has the two-part covers of other parts, Web of Spider-Man, kind of connecting covers. One shows him in the red costume, the other the black costume. This was a Goodwill find a couple years ago. Picked it up for $1, probably about 2 years ago at the Goodwill. So they had a big Amazing Spider-Man run from the 200s. And I snagged quite a bit of the ones that were in really good condition. This is another one, Amazing Spider-Man with Fire Lord appearance number 269. Again, from the same collection that I picked up at the Goodwill. Paid about $1 for it, so you can't beat that. X-Force number 19. Don't know. Let's see what's in it. First appearance of Copycat. Okay. That's why I submitted that book. Apparently, I'm not sure how well this book does. Usually I have my threshold of sending books in that I could at least sell for $50 on up, because the way I calculate my price is it costs me roughly about $22 per book for submission. So I at least try to double that. I figure with the eBay fees, $50 minus eBay fees, I'm doubling my money on that. So I'm looking at that. It's either a $50 book plus, so that's fine. This book here, X Factor number 32. I don't know. You know, they look at this when they do this setup. I kind of wonder what they were thinking, pitting Thor against Cyclops. I remember that's really not a match. I don't know. But then again, you look at all the other characters on there, Beast and She-Hulk down there. I don't know. They didn't really match the characters up with each other as far as strengths goes and agility and abilities. So, but it is what it is. First appearance of, I don't know, Nastish. But yeah, it's not bad. I kind of like the cover though, even Thor would easily kick his butt. Okay, this is cool. This is the Tony Stark Iron Man number 3, the Mobius cover. So I got this off eBay. I don't know, I just like the cover. I bought this one. This is for my personal collection. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm glad this one came back as a 9.8. Punisher 2099 number 2. So I do some of the Punisher 2099s. I do several of the 2099 issues. A little bit of popularity for these, nothing really special about it. Again, it's a book that I feel like I could probably get about $50 out of, so that's why I submitted it. Kind of offset the cost, makes me profit, offsets the cost of submitting the books that I keep for myself. Another one, Punisher 2099 number 6. Again, nothing special about it, just a book I feel like I could probably get about $50 out of, you know, off eBay. Okay, so this is cool. This is Spawn number 268. This is the sketch cover, so it's a pretty good, pretty decent book here. Man, I got this from I think from either DCBS several years ago, or Things from Another World several years ago, when they used to have decent sales. I know DCBS used to have really good clearance on their books. You could get back issues. They would clearance them all the way down to like 70 cents. I remember I picked up a bunch of the Spawn issues back then, dirt cheap, and now they're in high demand. So this is a great book. I submitted 2 of these, one to flip, one for my personal collection. Yeah, see how the other one did. Right on, there it is. So that's the second one. So it's great. Get to keep one in my collection and sell one to somebody else for their collection. Win-win. Next we have is Star Wars Darth Maul Halloween Comic Fest. This is what they give out for the Comic Fest. It was like a freebie book they handed out, kind of like a free comic book day, but they do it also for the Comic Fest. That's all it is. I don't, you know, again, not a high dollar book, but something that'll probably double my money for. All right, so, okay, so this is Nonstop Spider-Man number 2. This is the Virgin edition. Now this one I got out of the Walmart 2-packs. Well, it was a couple months ago, where they were putting all the like 1 in 100s, 1 in 20s, 1 in 50, you know, variants within the comic packs, and so I picked up some of the Walmart books and pulled this one out, and it looked really good. So I gave it a press, and voila, 9.8. That's nice. So yeah, not sure how it's going to do 9.8, but I believe this one was a 1 in 100, a variant for the book, so that's good. So this is Action Comics $5.99. This is when Superman, the Metalman, they were doing a bunch of different team ups back there in this time frame with the Superman books, the Action Comics. It's just an older book. This is from '88, so yeah, I just figured what the heck let's see what it has in here. 16-page bonus book featuring Superman and Jimmy Olsen, and then the Metalman appearance. John Byrne story and cover. So that's what it is. I don't think it's anything too special, just an older book that I had this one pegged to go on several submissions, and it just kept getting kicked out, for other books, and I finally decided to just submit it. So okay, another one I'll probably get about $50 for. I don't know if you could see it, but it looks like there's that dreaded Newton ring right there. So I hope those are not coming back. I don't know if you could see it or not. I just noticed that. This one's cool. This one is Batman Shadow of the Bat number 35. And this is the embossed cover, the variant cover. So it's all black. Yeah, I just like it. It's pretty cool. One of the all black covers. Picked this one up at a store several years ago, and just I know this was take it back. This was a Goodwill find a couple years ago. Just finally decided to get it submitted for my collection. And it looks like it's Newton free. So the Darkness, this is Darkness Volume 2, number 1, the holofoil edition. Again, this is just a book that I submitted to help pay for the submission. I got the first appearance of Darkness, which I believe was in Witchblade number 10. So I have that book already. That's a key book that I want for my collection. This one I just pretty much, it was in great shape. I figured I'll get it graded. Again, not really a high dollar book, probably about $50, maybe a little bit more. Okay, so this is Cerebus, the Aardvark number 123. I just found a nice collection of these. A lot of times when I find these books are just beat up and trashed, tons of like color breaks along the edges, so forth. So I found a couple nice collections of these. This one I think I found it up in Tennessee on our trip last summer at a half price book. So they had a couple. No, they had quite a few of Cerebus there, and I just went through them all, and I picked up the good ones, and just decided to get this one submitted. So again, this is probably a collector is probably going to pay about $50-$75 for this book. And Transform Beast Force source book number 3. So this is one of the older IDW books that they did. This is from 2007. Just one of the Beast Wars. It's a square bound book, so it's a little bit thicker. Really nice. I picked this up at a local school store here called Dimples. They basically they are a record store that had a huge used comic book collection. Usually found some really good deals from them. This is just one of them. Paid probably a couple bucks for it. Getting down to the end here. Droids. Star Wars Droids number 3. Yeah, I mean, this is just a cool cover. Just love it. So I decided to get it graded. Nothing really too special about this book from '94. So that's about it. But, I don't think it's, you could probably find this book quite easy in a 9.8. So, but again, I just like the cover. Last book. And another Transformers Armada #1. This is from 2002. This is the Dreamwave production when they were running the book, doing the Transformer books. Again, I got this at the same place called Dimple Records back here. They're no longer in business. They went out of business probably about a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago. And yeah, I picked this up before they went out of business. Probably paid about a couple bucks for it, so figured I'd get it graded. Should do pretty good. A lot of Transformer fans out there. So that is that. And then we'll see how many books did not make the cut. Which I have a feeling I know one of the books that didn't make the cut, which I'm kind of disappointed. Because I know I had that non-stop Spider-Man #2 that I got from one of the Walmart packs, and I also had the Gleason Spider-Man, I think it's 55 cover. The second print, I believe it was. I was really hoping that one would come back. But they were, I think, in the same submission, so it doesn't look like they made it. So, okay, so Firestorm #2. This is the annual. So that's what I had. So I'll go through these and just see what, you know, why they didn't make the cut. See if there's some flaw in there that I apparently missed. Okay, so I got 3 books. I guess that other book wasn't in there then. Second one I had was Crisis. #7. I think I had this one pegged at either a 9.4 or 9.6, but it still didn't make the grade. I didn't have all these at 9. I didn't have all these pegged for 9.8s. I think a lot of the Spider-Mans I had pegged at 9.6, just thinking they'd come back at 9.6 or above would be good. They all came back 9.8, so it looks like, matter of fact, they all came back 9.8, I believe. So that's pretty good, but this one didn't make the cut. So again, I'll go through it. I'll see what I missed on here, and if I can resubmit it, I will. If not, I'll just keep it in the collection. And this one, yeah, this was the Max #35, which I was kind of hoping would come back. Again, this one had some very minor paint rubs on it, I think it was. So I wasn't 100% sure how it was going to come out. And apparently it did not come out good enough. I think it was paint rubs. I'm not sure. I mean, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. It could be the bottom corner down there. A little bit of white down there, but I don't think that would have stopped it from being a 9.8. I'll go through it again and see if there's something. So that's it. That's pretty good, man. 25 book submission, and you got 21 of them here graded apparently, or 22 apparently graded. So that's good. That's one of my best submissions to date. Last submission I think I did either 15 or 17 that I got back. The rest I got sent back like this. So the books that don't get graded, you know, they charge you $8 a book for those, so it's not that bad. But yeah, I got a lot of good books here. I'm happy with this submission, and that's it. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment. You know, subscribe to the channel so you can see some more unboxings like this. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. And again, leave me a comment, let me know. But most of all, I want to thank you all for watching, and take care. Out.